Welcome to Fluffer's Paint and Ponder in the Bird Sanctuary. And we're here to finish working on those things that we were working on.
Getting my
Okay.
bits out,
Ah, yes, the
as they do.
bits. Okay. Let me just. Hello, Simply Set. Good to see you. I'm glad to hear that you have a long weekend. Oh, those are my dirty DB psych meds on the table there, and I'm about to take them.
Can anybody hear an echo in the chat? Because I notice when I use these headphones, the mic picks up from the headphones, which isn't great. But hopefully I've turned it down enough for it to not do that.
I'm not hearing an echo, but they could be hearing something different. Hey, it's two Sammys. Two Sammys is going to come on the bird sanctuary, and we're going to talk about how you shouldn't do things to certain things, and also how you should love your grandma.
Oh, that's sweet. The do's
Yeah,
and don'ts of life.
the do's and
The
don'ts of
birds,
life.
the birds and bees in the bird sanctuary. Yeah, yeah. Well, the birds, bees, and aquatic, non-consenting aquatic animals.
That's exactly it. If we
Yeah,
won't speak for them, who will?
there you go.
All right, I will get my pens for the lines because we're doing some satisfying line work. Okay. I'll grab that one too, just in case. Okay. We got those. Two Sammys. Um, I took a lot of notes, and I don't even know if we'll get to them, but that's okay. I have a quote that I'd like to read. It's very short. It's from the new Mad Max movie, Furiosa. And the quote is, "As the world falls around us, how must we brave its cruelties?"
Is that like a statement or a question?
It's just it's like it was the quote that opened the movie. It's a statement question. It's like it's supposed to make you think.
Like a rhetorical question?
Yeah, kind of like, what must we do? What do we have to do to get through all these cruel things that we have to go through on a daily basis? Well, we have to have hope.
Hmm. Can we talk about
Mhm.
hope?
Yeah, let's talk about hope. I think it's a great thing.
Because I don't know hope fully.
Mm. Yeah, makes sense to have a complicated relationship with hope.
I do. Because
Yeah,
I'm
I
naturally
I
very
do as well.
optimistic and naturally very disappointed. um, but yeah, the story I heard of hope is that it was at the bottom of Pandora's box. So
that
they
was
opened up.
that. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Go on. What was it?
I was just going to say, man took Pandora's box and couldn't resist opening it. She was able to
Yeah.
close it before, so everything escaped. All of mankind's whole fears, insecurities, all of the things that got out of there. But the one thing that she stopped and kept in the box was hope.
Yeah. So,
And we've got Brian and Snuggle here.
hiya. Hi, Brian. Hi, Snuggle. So, on that story, what is one to make of hope? Because it unleashed all of the horrible things. So, that box contained all of the worst things mankind has to deal with.
I
Yeah.
got my pen. Yeah.
So, is hope one that just didn't get completely out of hand because it didn't get out of the box? Is hope just a
Oh,
plague on humanity as well?
Brian just said a good thing. He said, the only thing left in the box is hope. That's why we're constantly searching for it.
I don't feel like I search for hope. I feel like I have too much hope. Maybe I'm the hoarder. Maybe I'm the problem, Brian.
Oh, maybe you're
Maybe we
Pandora.
found the issue because I am just
Maybe you're
I'm
Pandora
a
squirrel.
I'm a very hopeful person, and for no reason, just like a fool, like a damn fool.
Well, I like to be I don't want to not be hopeful because
It's
that just
yeah, but it's not about like will. Like I
no.
genuinely am very hopeful, and I genuinely am always very shocked and surprised and be like,
I know I do the same
ah,
thing, and then everyone's like, "Stop getting your hopes up. Stop getting your hopes up." I was like, "Well, I don't want to not have my hopes up. What are you telling me that I shouldn't be?" Like, I don't get it, and maybe that turns ties into the neurospicy thing.
yeah.
Two Sandwiches says, "I think hope is a survival instinct that keeps us going."
Now, Mark Manson wrote a book called Everything's Effed, a book about hope. Now, I bought that book thinking this is going to be a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling about hope. No, it is not. Do not
Nope.
do that. Do not make no, no, no. I was like, wah, wah. That's my review of that book. That's how that book made me feel.
Oh
Wah,
my, that's a
wah.
bad book review.
I mean, he's a very, very talented book writer. He's super smart and articulate. Everything you want in a good book. It's just, I personally couldn't handle it because it was just too much like, haha, you idiot. And I was like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
I am an idiot. Oh, it's
Yeah,
not,
I
it's a
don't like
bad
being
book.
made to feel like, well, that's why I always call myself a well-meaning moron because it's like I feel stupid for trying to think positively about the things that I do. Like I don't think, "Oh, everything is going to work out perfectly." I like just believe in the best and then I get shown the worst and it's like, "Well, how do I keep going?" But I don't want to not keep going. I don't want to change who I am just because someone else is a dick.
Yeah, I think that's where it helps just having that, expectation versus reality.
Oh, that's a huge struggle for me.
Yeah, and it's just something I try to have a you know, uh, little chat with myself about before doing something or making a decision that could affect me or other people. Just have that little self check in.
Yeah, it's so important and it's so hard to do. It's really hard to remind yourself if you're not already in the habit of doing that too, like learning to do that, especially learning to do that later in life. It's like,
I mean, even when you've got the habit, it just takes, being tired one day to forget it. And then,
yeah.
but yeah, just for anyone who hasn't seen this before, we're just doing the neurographic lines now. So wherever any two lines meet over, like here, we're going to go in and we're going to start rounding them off like here. And that is just going to make us feel relaxed, make our
No
brains feel
sharp.
happy. And if you want to Google neurographic art therapy, that'll tell you a lot more than I could.
He was just translating that into dog.
He's downstairs. You hear him
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Cheeky boy.
I love him. It's okay. Let me just do a little quick chat check. I don't have my iPad up, just so yeah. So I'll just do a little check here. Oh, Rika popped in at work.
Oh,
She
hi,
can't
Rika.
stay, but she popped in. Yay. We got Pup Groomer and we've got Dr. Mark.
Hey, hey.
Oh, Two Sammy says it's common for people who've survived with chronic pain issues for years to be hopeful and optimistic. These are reactions that motivate our actions and reactions. Like it's
Oh,
survival for us. If we aren't optimistic, we aren't going to survive.
I've been like this since the day I can remember, which isn't very long. But
Yeah.
I just always remember just being like, just being always being very, very optimistic.
I also find that like neurospicy things and chronic pain things kind of like um tie together. So I could see that being a thing.
What being a
Also,
thing? Sorry.
like, okay, so if it's like more prevalent in people with chronic pain, a lot of like neurospicy people have a lot of similar things that go along with chronic pain situations. And so like it that could tie into it too. I'm just saying it could be a factor. That's all. I've had pain my whole life, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm just doing what I do.
Could be a factor into being optimistic. Sorry, that's what I was
Yes.
missing.
Yes. Sorry.
Sorry,
My
I got
bad.
it.
Nope. It's
No, no, no,
okay.
no, 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 no. I was like, oh, you can do this. You can do this, brain. I believe in you. And then it got it, and I was like, yes.
Yes. That's a
I
win.
connected the dots. Drawing lines, connecting dots, doing it all.
Mhm.
Oh
Welcome to the shit
dear.
show. Found my cup. There we go. I'm having a little sippy sip of the coffee. If you've got water, have a little sippy sip of your water, folks. Hydrate.
Oh yeah, good reminder.
Mm. I already like this more just with the bolder black line. Like, it just makes it so cool.
Just having this one done, mine's giving Jelly Bean Land.
Oh,
Pixie Jelly Bean
yeah!
Land.
I love jelly beans! Oh, Two Sammy says ADHD, depression, anxiety are all common for chronic pain, even if you don't know it too. It's just the body's response to constant dealing with an emergency and providing for and accommodating it.
Yep. And all of the is it like the chemical imbalances because of the stress and
Oh,
the
yeah.
spikes and the depletions and the dopamine and there's a lot of strain and stress, and especially I assume if you're like yourself with a late diagnosis.
Hmm.
I was saying that. I mean, it doesn't matter if you've got a diagnosis at an early age. If you haven't been in a place where you've been able to access therapy, I never, ever, ever say that anyone should or shouldn't do or be anything. I'm just sort of speaking from my own experience.
Oh, no, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, not everyone has access to help and tools, even if they have got a diagnosis as well. So I just want to acknowledge that
Hmm.
too.
There could be so many roadblocks, and it's just really unfair, to be honest.
I just had an idea.
Ooh, an idea.
Yeah,
I like those.
yeah. I'm going thick. I'm going thick on a few of these lines, and then I'm going
I
to go
thought you said I'm
fancy.
going dick, and I was like, what?
Uh, no, not at all. No, 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 no.
No, that's why I was confused.
No, thick. I really should
I need more
enunciate better.
coffee.
Okay.
No, I need more coffee. I need
I
more
shall
coffee.
enunciate my T's.
Oh, Tree's here. Tree. Chi is here.
Hey, Tree.
Fuck off. I'm
Good
so
to see
dumb.
you.
I've mailed Cheese art.
You.
Xena's Labyrinth is on the way to her. I'm so excited.
What did she come in on? Oh, dear.
I don't even know.
I hope you're
Uh,
doing well.
yeah, we're sending you all the good things. All of the good things.
Chi Chi.
And there may or may
Um,
not be a few people that I'm actually actively wishing an itchy butthole on, but we don't need to talk
is
about
it
that.
me?
No, it's not you, I promise. I would
I was
never
gonna
do that.
say you've done me dirty.
I would never do that.
My butthole's just started itching. I've been wanting to itch it for like 2 minutes, and now I'm gonna do it because I said it. So excuse me for one moment.
Oh my goodness. Well, all right. Welcome to our show. And we are two fully adult functioning human beings,
I'm back.
and we're just living our best lives, okay? So sometimes that's just how it goes.
If you itch your butthole, you itch. Maybe Tilty did it. Maybe they didn't. You'll never know.
I'm so glad Eric Rader was here for that.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh.
I just saw
This wasn't my best moment,
No,
Eric.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Tilty's using their OT 420 powers for evil.
I, I never use my powers for evil. I only use them for tomfoolery. Actually, you know what? Tomfoolery needs another name. It shouldn't have Tom in it. It should be bird foolery. I'm reclaiming it. The hijinks is mine.
Thick. Thick. Thick.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Eraser.
Eraser.
Eraser. See, I'm trying.
It's so funny because I went to my dad yesterday. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to buy a new rubber. He's like, what? I just fucking
Oh, that's really gross.
I'm streaming.
Because the first thought would
Uh,
be like, you've been reusing them?
one sec.
Are you crocheting? Is Eric going to crochet? Chopsticks to crochet with? You're going to crochet with chopsticks? Or like crochet with crochet needles?
Hold on. My grandma made this birthday card for my mom, and I want to show everybody because it's freaking gorgeous. Oh, I turned my camera around. Damn it. There we go. Look at this card.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Right? Everyone's saying it's
Mm.
gorgeous. It's so pretty. Fluffer says it's so pretty. Well, that doesn't matter if it's easy. It's beautiful, and she's going to love it. So there you go. Don't worry about it for a week. Yeah. See, you can be a grandma and still be insecure about your art. That's why I
Oh,
wanted to do that, because my grandma's the best. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there, but she barged in all anxious, and I was like, Grandma.
just doing lines. I always worry if I should say neurographic lines in case like the algorithm's like, what are they doing? Party over
Where
there.
my lines will party all the time, party all the time with lines. It's my new song. Is someone crocheting?
I didn't
I
know
heard you
Eric said he was
mention
going to
crochet.
crochet,
Oh, that's cool.
but he said with chopsticks.
That's also cool.
I don't know if
I
you
don't know
can crochet with
anything.
chopsticks
I don't
because
know
the
anything
crochet is
about
the hook
crochet.
part that pulls it through. like this.
All I know about crochet is that I don't have the hands for it.
Oh, if you're starting with crocheting, there are many, many different types. I would say the thicker, thicker, the better. Like these bad boys. I've tried every which way to crochet. Um,
Ah,
these ones, chunky monkey, I'll say then.
Chunky Monkey, that's perfect because that's cute and not anything that could be gross.
These big ones are good.
It's also a type of ice cream.
Yeah, I tried crocheting, weren't very good. Tried the other one that I can't say. That sounds like origami, but it's not.
Oh, amigurumi. That's the one we talked about the other day. I have a little amigurumi. The fuck is it? It's a bee. It's a bee. Oh, okay. Someone sent Eric some needles. That's fucking dope. And Pup Groomer is diving right into that, and I'm so glad. And also, Fluffer, you're still muted. I hope it's not butthole
It
related.
was good. I was muted. I had some very choice words for what was going on there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just nightmare.
I have a question. So this was a line that was like a sharp line, and I did that. Does that work?
Yeah, as long
See
as
how
it's
it
not
like.
sharp.
Okay. I need another sip of this coffee. I'm really bad about letting my hot drink sit there and then get cold. And then my partner is like, nice cold coffee, and then drinks it. And then I was like, wow, I would like a coffee. And he's like, you just had one. And I was like, no, you drank it. And he's like, yeah, but it was cold. So it was made to be cold coffee. Like if it was like I like I made iced coffee or something like that, I could drink it. But if I make hot coffee.
No, change subject. What are we here to talk about? What is the subject? What do you want to
Okay, so
cover?
these are all the notes that I had written down, and then I was like, I don't even really know how to put this into perspective. Look at these notes.
Oh wow.
What am I in school? Actually,
My
that's
notes
a laugh.
like bullet points.
Yeah, it was about that crocheting because I want to see that.
Yeah.
Potential. It's punk as fuck. And it hurts more hearts in your own heart to stop caring. So it's kind of like an endurance marathon.
Yeah.
Also seasonal struggles. Um, I know I have a really fucking hard time with seasonal mania. I have a very hard time in the spring and summer, and I'm only just now realizing that this is a lifelong pattern.
What's that? Sorry.
Oh, seasonal energy changes, like
Like I
getting
get
manic and
sads. Like
yeah,
I get
I
like
sorry, go ahead.
no, I haven't heard of what you're saying from the spring and summer though.
Okay, so basically in the spring and summer, I get the opposite of seasonal affective disorders, like getting depressed. I get extremely manic.
Oh.
And it's one of the reasons why I was misdiagnosed with bipolar.
In the winter, like people get sad in the winter.
Yeah. My partner gets that, my stepdad gets that. I get it too, but I also get the other side of it. And I don't
So you're
know
like
why.
your spring cleans are like turbo boosted.
Except it's not even I can't even that's putting a lot of ooh, I'm not that effective. Spring clean. Woo! What are you talking about?
What would your like how would your manic feelings manifest in like a day-to-day setting?
Okay, well you've seen me send like 900 messages in like 2 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that, but with everything I do, and it's like the energy is like radiating out of me. It's really scary, actually.
Is it like uh being like and like you're super, super excited and you're like throwing ideas around and you have like 10 million at once and you want to like blah, 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 but bigger and with everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but also I'm vibrating with anxiety at the same time. And then
Oh,
also it's like, yeah, it's really weird. It's not a nice, it's, yeah. Oh, apparently the stream is buffering really bad. What? What?
do you have, do you have anything else open?
No, I don't. Oh, I might. Everyone was invited, but you weren't like specific. Like everyone was welcome, but you weren't specifically invited. Remember when you said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like that hit me really hard. And it's like a lot of the time it's like you can feel left out, but you still want to be included, and that's another conflicting. Oh no, it's buffering bad for a bunch of people.
Right, let me try and take my phone off Do Not Disturb mode then, see if
I
that
don't
makes a
think it's
difference.
would it be you though? I don't know. Ah, I don't want buffering. Is it
That isn't good.
better?
It normally shows on the screen as buffering, doesn't it, as well?
Yeah, it'll do a little thing. It's
It's
sporadic.
sporadic.
Mm. Hmm. Not liking that.
I could try taking my headphones off.
Well, I don't think it's your headphones. I think it's a connection thing, but I don't know. Oh, it's going good now, apparently. It's okay at the moment. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's your headphones, Fluffer. I think
Did
it's.
you want me to say sort of what I said to give context?
Yeah. That'd be great.
Okay. So it was in regards to the SPTV community and me having difficulty processing things and also not knowing everything. And the way I, said to Tilty is I feel like I was just sort of chilling at home and then I've sort of seen people go by. I said, "Oh, what's happening?" And they said, "Oh, party next door. Come." And I said, "Oh, what is this, an invite?" And they said, "Well, everyone's invited." So I said, "Okay then." And later on, I've gone to the party and there's been some, as a lot of parties go, there's been some disagreements and I'm just really just sort of trying to catch my bearings. I don't really know anybody. No one's invited me specifically. Um, no one really knows I'm there. I may recognise a few whilst not burning out,
Hmm.
whilst also staying in my lane,
Hmm.
whilst also not staying silent on important issues, while also trying
Yeah.
to take knowledge to as many people, and then I've got to research and verify that knowledge, and there's
Hmm.
there's so much to do, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but this is how I feel. The social element I feel really burnt out on, and the the passion and the activism. um Eric said it best. He was speaking to Dan Walks LA when they were hanging the sign over the
Oh
I don't know if it's
yeah.
a bypass, but he said we just need to keep showing up. We
Yeah.
just, Milo, go growl outside. We just need to keep showing up, and that's my plan. Because in any community, even just the ADHD community, not everyone's getting on. We are an irritating group of people. I don't mind
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Passion is amazing and you can applaud it, but if you're not into it at all and someone keeps going on about the same thing, it can start just being irritating no matter what the subject is.
Yeah. Yeah.
um and people with ADHD are very passionate, and people who are on the spectrum, people who have autism, are very, very, very passionate and driven about things that are right and justice and autonomy. So
Yeah.
I'm really thankful that I have that drive, and I'm really thankful to all of the people who fuel that drive. To Eric, to the second gems, to everyone telling their story. Lara, Liz, both Liz's. Um, my mind's gone completely blank. I can't believe it.
This is
But
where I go,
everyone,
gems are truly outrageous, truly, truly, truly
yeah.
outrageous.
Um, and people like Aaron Hubcall. I know he got conned into it as a vulnerable adult, and I'm the sort of idiot who would do something like, not calling Aaron Hubcott an idiot. I'm saying I'm an idiot. He was vulnerable in a vulnerable place.
Hmm.
But that stuff, fuels me as well, because I don't want anyone to be sucked into a cult because they're lonely. It's just sad. So I'm
Yeah.
going to try my best to, keep going and doing what I'm doing. And I'm not trying to, uh, you know, avoid anything. But some things I can't take on at a certain moment, and other things it just takes me a while to process. I need a
Yeah.
certain amount of time or information or space or fresh air, I don't know, to process things. And thinking about it all, I know that this is a cause that I can't not fight to end it. I can't not
Exactly.
fight to end child abuse and child trafficking and human trafficking and elderly abuse and financial abuse and abuse of power, abuse of government, abuse of police. Like,
You're making my
I can't
fraudacity
not.
meter go off. Like I was taking that so fucking seriously. Like I wrapped every painting and got it all out, and it was just, yeah. And oh, um I got distracted because I looked at chat, and Paraditology said, my answer to this turmoil is to support the survivors. I have no issues tuning out the people that just make noise. And that makes me want to bring up what Selfless Self said. He said, you don't have to make other people's shit your shit.
Yeah, that's what I think. I was sort of saying about staying in my lane. That's one thing
Yeah.
of being like, that's one thing I've been over a lot of therapy with, and it is a point of conflict, because I have this strong drive, but then I also know through experience that unless my gut can tell me something, but it's up to my brain to follow up,
Yeah.
and also be aware that my senses can be fooled.
Yeah.
You can not brush your teeth for 2-3 days, have the worst smelling breath in the world, and your nose will be the last one to pick it up.
Exactly. I know what you
Sometimes
mean.
stuff's too close. So it's a logistical nightmare, because I'm not very good socially anyway, and everything has to go like, I have to like triple, quadruple check everything, even on myself, being like, have I said anything wrong? Have I said anything hurtful? Have I said anything stupid because I'm misinformed? Or,
But the
so
fact that you
my
have
brain's,
the wherewithal to do that, like so many people don't do that. They don't ask those questions. They don't have that reflection. They just go, 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 and they talk until they find something to say.
yeah, bit of a headache though, isn't it?
Little, minor. Um,
So, sometimes I just cannot deal with it with the,
I can.
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Are we buffering
This.
again?
Yeah, apparently the stream gods are being mean and punishing us for trying to speak the truth because we're too fucking insightful. YouTube can't fucking handle it. It's because I brought out the fraudacity meter. YouTube was like, "Uh-oh, they're on to us."
Mm. I'm really
Um,
sorry if this is me.
no, I don't think it is. I'm hosting, so I'd think if it's buffering the whole stream, it's probably a connection issue on my end, and I just honestly don't know how to fix it.
Is someone
My
else on the internet?
Yeah, my uncle's working from home today, so that could
Oh,
probably
there you
be it.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Well, at
really
least we can
apologize,
stop.
folks.
No, at least we can stop worrying about me pulling my headphones out. That's the only. I was like,
Yeah, it's
shall I pull my headphones? It's the only thing I've got, Tilty. I'm so sorry.
not the headphones. I promise. Um, Dang it. It's not constant. Yeah, so that's probably him going into meetings. Gee, Sammy said it did start buffering when I brought the fraudacity meter. That's funny. Um, I also had another thing that I wanted to say is that, like, as someone in the community who, and also a never in, it's really hard to watch people who you respect and or care about have disagreements or have hurt feelings, and then also, like, is it my place to reach out and say something, or am I just some fucking asshole?
Honestly, the amount of times I just write messages and delete them, and
Yeah,
I never send them because I'm like, I don't want to be presumptuous. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to pretend like I know them because this, if you see an hour a day, if someone streams for an hour a day, how many waking hours don't you know about? Like, I think yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Eric said, question, you both have circles in your drawings that have black lines in them. Were those black lines everywhere? Yes.
These, these circles. So we were going for heavy on the therapy for the neurographic art therapy. So I took some deep breaths. We actually did this with our left hands
Mm-hmm.
because you want to do counterintuitive lines. And then we did a circle. So these are our counterintuitive lines that we just did over the page. And then we did a circle and thought about the negative feelings we were thinking and then just scribbled them out onto the page.
I see what
And
mine is. Sorry.
so it just dumped out the negativity. So that's why in that circle was a bit messier than outside the circle. That's it.
Um, Look, this is a face right here.
Oh.
And that's the world on the mind.
What? No, I thought the world was the face and I thought the world was the face and the grey thing on top was like a toupee. Now I don't see the face. Sorry.
You put a toupee on top of the world!
Yeah, no, I thought you were like a Smurf face with a toupee, and maybe like a hat, maybe like a grey hat, and like a little jacket.
It's like the purple is the face. See, there's the nose and the chin,
Oh, yeah, like
and
Doug.
then the
Is it
world.
Doug?
Oh
Is it
yeah,
purple
yeah,
Doug?
the cartoon. Yeah, it's like a purple dog.
Yeah.
And then this is the
Oh, yeah,
world
now I see.
on my mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I see it.
Um, so what we do is we did it in pencil first, and then we colored in like the splotches, and then we did that with watercolor, and then we're going over with black liners and going over the lines. I'm using um I'm using a brush one, but I usually use like another kind. A banana duck. I don't
You
see a
Duck
banana.
Nana.
Oh, the duck Nana. I didn't know he was visible. Yes, my good lad. It's my best friend, the duck nana, Clarence. I heard a kid yell.
Outside the window. Can you hear
Freaking
everything
kids
outside the
outside
window?
having fun in the summer. Jeez. Get inside and learn some math. He's yelling because I told him to learn math.
It's maths, yeah.
Oh, yes, maths. I'm
But like
sorry. That
just the
is the
one
correct term.
math.
No, no, that is the correct term. You're correct. I'm incorrect.
Well, I
But you
don't
are
know,
in.
just different.
Yeah. Um. Am I missing? Oh, Grandma Adam is here. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Um. Okay, so I had more notes. Let me see here. Oh, keeping things in perspective, supporting others healthily versus deflecting from taking care of yourself or your mental health or your things that are bothering you and sensitivities by focusing on other people's problems and saying, well, I'm doing something because I'm taking care of someone else. Ah, but are you taking care of yourself? Mm.
Very easily overlooked.
Yeah, especially when you're like, I'm being passionate, I'm caring, I care so much about this. You can so easily let yourself fall to the side because you think that this other thing takes greater priority. But you can't do the thing that takes priority if you are unwell.
You can't pour from an empty cup.
You can't light at a candle from an exhausted flame. I really like this now. Like I didn't like it at all before, and now I really like it.
What, the picture?
Yeah. A lot of the time, like I've tried doing these before, and I don't know what it was about them. It was like maybe the colors I picked, but I just wasn't. I don't know. This one's just worked really well for me this time. Maybe it was just the process that we did it in.
Yeah. Can I add on to what you were just saying?
Absolutely. Please do.
And if you don't mind me using me and you as an example, if that's okay.
Please do.
Um, so, Tilty Bird and myself have both noticed we could do with being kept accountable and reminders for certain things. And since, we don't know that many people IRL to talk to about sort of SPTV stuff, and I'm saying this because we're here and can consent to sharing this
Yeah.
knowledge. But so yeah, we have a little group, and it's just called Accountabilities Buddy Group, and we'll write in there, I want to drink X amount of water. I need to have X amount of sleep. I need to book an appointment. I need to reorder this. Can someone give me a reminder for to do this on this day? And me in particular, I struggle with food a lot, so I've been saying, I need to eat more. And I've had help with recipes and stuff as well. And people really cheering me on to just feed myself, which sounds really silly, but it's actually really helping.
It is. I'm glad
Um,
because it's important.
yeah, so there are certain things you can do within the community. I sort of entered this community sort of avoiding trying to get to know people because, as I said, the rejection sensitivity dysphoria is very real, and I would rather just not chat to people, not go, not because I can't be anyone other than myself. I masked for so long and it fell off and it's gone. I don't even know how I made it.
That's Serves you no purpose anymore. You don't need that mask.
Yeah. But that fear of rejection just sort of made me keep to myself. So the fact that I've met and spoke to a few people who I could, would feel honoured to call friends, is amazing. And you don't need to be friends with anybody, let alone everybody, to be, part of any sort of movement or community like this. But I'm really, really glad that I did, and that there's some people who I don't even think that I would qualify as friends, because I just feel like I should annoy them. Um, but I'm still very, very grateful to have met people like Xenus, who I think is Xenus KC is one of the nicest human beings. Just so sweet and nice, and has nothing but time, and has taught me loads, and is so patient, and has just made me feel like a valued human being, just for ideas and thoughts, um, in a way that I don't feel like. Yeah, I can't remember another time where I've just sort of felt like just good and worthy of all my silly little ideas.
Good.
Um,
You, sh- you should.
so
Your
yeah, if
ideas
you
are
have like
incredible.
yeah, if you have end up having like two, three people, friends who you wouldn't have had before, then I think that's a massive win. And that might just show what a loner I am, but to me
No,
that's
because
a
I feel
massive
the
win.
same way. And honestly, I came into this community and I was so lonely, and I saw people who cared about the same thing, and I was like, oh my God, I might be able to make a friend. And then I was getting really disheartened. And then you freaking were like, hey, do you want to paint? And I was just like, I was fucking ugly sobbing for like a day. I was so happy.
Ah,
And like my life changed. Like this whole community, my life, my life is changing. Like it's just, I don't even know, like I don't even. Oh, I'm just. I don't know. I've, like you said, I've never once felt seen, heard, listened to, valued in any way. Um, so this is like a
but you
totally
do have a
new.
very lovely and supportive partner who we
Oh
are
yeah, of
just
course.
gonna just
Well, yes, of
we are
course.
just
I
gonna just say, except for him.
except for him. Yes, he is the exception to the rule. He's my bird. We're birds. If anything happens to him, I'm just gonna fall over. But
Because in the accountability group, Tilty wants to be say what they mean and mean what they say, and not
yes.
and not say things that aren't true.
Yeah, and or are
And that's something that we
generalized in my head, and then I'm assuming people are going to know what I mean by what I'm saying, but how are you going to know what I'm saying if I'm not using the words that explain what I'm trying to say?
or hyperbole without
Oh,
context.
that's that could be my tramp stamp. Hyperbole without context, right across my back. I swear to God, like that's forehead on my forehead.
So yeah,
Warning, make it.
I'm not just being like real bossy, like everyone's like, shut up, Fluffer. Like this is something Toby's been like, this is something I want to do a little bit differently.
No, I actively asked for your help, and you generously said, yes, I can do this for you. And you're helping me, and I appreciate it every fucking day.
I just
Even the
don't want to
hard
come across
stuff.
as bossy, horrible, miserable.
No,
Because I
no,
think you're
you come.
amazing. I think you're
No,
fantastic.
I've never thought any of those things, so you can just cut that out right now.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm like, okay, just check. Just saying. I just say the wrong thing in case it's the right thing.
Oh, Paraditology says, I am your friend. You know what? We appreciate fucking all
Oh,
of you so much. Let's go.
let's go. Sorry,
Let's go. See, I'm rubbing off on you. It's great.
it's happening. Gonna be a flying fluffer soon.
Hey, there are flying squirrels. I mean, when our
Yeah,
powers combine,
I do have a flying squirrel costume.
I know. It's incredible. Okay, this is the hard part now. I gotta do these little lines, and I need to swap to a different pen. Also, Eric hung my art up behind where he does his stream, and when I saw it, when he did it with
Aww.
the stream with Rika, I fucking cried, and I went down, I was like, "Dad, he hung my art up, it's right there, you can see it." I was so happy.
That's so sweet.
Just little things like that, you know, like, I don't know, it didn't really, like, like to someone outside, like it's the smallest little thing, but for me, that's like, that was fucking huge, man. Like that's someone I respect who gave a shit about something I made and is like purposefully displaying it, not just having it. Oh, Parody
Airplane.
Trilogy said you are two individuals that have the talent and ability to make a stranger in Texas feel welcome and accepted. You're gonna make me cry. Acceptance is so important. People feeling accepted and listened to is so important. And it is so, as the years and days go on and things get busier and life gets busier and things get harder, it's 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 so hard to feel seen for who you are and accepted in any way, and just to be able to make anyone feel a little bit eased in that way is just an incredible gift, and I'm just grateful that what we have to say means something, because I feel like it means something, you know. Oh, I have to blow my nose now because I turned into a crying loser.
When you say seen, do you mean like understood, or do you mean I like
Yeah, like someone
noticed?
perceives who you are and what your intentions are, and like, you know what I mean? Like they see you. Like when you said the mask fell off, right? Who are you? I like it when people can understand that and still appreciate who you are as a person. And that's so rare.
Yeah, when I hear seen, I compute that as understood. So I feel
Yeah.
seen as I feel understood.
Well, yeah, I guess I tie them together. That makes a lot of sense.
'Cause I don't know what else that would
Yeah.
mean.
I guess that's kind of what I mean, yeah.
Because if it was just like seen, like noticed, then I wouldn't like that. I don't really
Yeah, I don't
like.
mean
I'd
like
rather
noticed, like
just.
acknowledged by many people. I mean like someone looks at you and they see you. They don't see their perception of you.
But how would they say
So yeah.
anything other than their perception of you?
Well, because they've taken the time to, like, they're not, see, that's the thing, like, how do you know who someone is versus who they present themselves to be versus who they are really, aside from who they think they are, right? There's so many complex levels. Oh, we're getting into a whole thing here. Oh my
Also,
god,
there's
man.
like the purple dot effect. If you get people in a room and you put them on the computer and you say, or is it the blue dot effect? And you say, hit the button every time you see a blue dot. If you show them lots of blue to begin with, they'll hit the button even when it's not a blue. Whereas
Oh.
if you don't, then they will miss more blues.
Okay, so okay, I think I figured out an example of what I mean. Um, Remember how I was like breaking down and freaking out, and you were like, "No, I get where this is coming from. We just need to, like, are you gonna try?" And then, like, that was you seeing me.
Yeah, because I would never. I don't like to tell people what to do or to try and even give advice on important things because I know that I don't. I don't know you
No, but you
completely, but
saw me though, right? Like you
yeah.
knew in that moment. And that meant so much to me that I was able to pull myself up and go, no, I am not going to spiral down. I am going to stop, not make this worse for myself. And I am going to take care of myself because there are people that do care about me, whether that's hard to accept or not. And I have been fighting that for a really long time.
Yeah, when it comes to you or anybody who's doing any sort of thing in the anti-Scientology space, I would never tell anybody don't quit because I have no idea what you're
No.
going through in your personal life. I have no idea what strain this is putting on, and I have no idea what's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. I'd never tell anyone don't quit, but I'd just say, do you want to quit or do you want to try differently?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Do you want to quit or do you not want to deal with? I'm just inquisitive. I don't want to impose heads or tails on the coin.
But the thing
I
is no
would
one's ever
more
asked
curiously
me that
watch it spin in the
before.
air.
No one's given me that opportunity in that moment to make the choice. Do I pivot down or do I pivot up?
But you can give yourself that opportunity.
But I don't know how. I'm not there
How I
yet.
did it. But just
Yeah,
say it
but
to yourself in your head.
I'm not there. I can't. I don't know. It's scary. I don't
Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making it sound simple. I didn't mean that. I said that. I don't mean
okay.
that. I
No, I know that it's something I have to actively work on, and that's okay. And like I had to say, like, I have to go back and learn some certain skills, like back to fucking kindergarten, because I know that that's where some of my skill development was failed. I have to go all the way back and learn some things that people learned when they were kids. I have to go back and learn all of that. And that doesn't mean that I need to shame myself and say, well, I'm a fucking failure. I haven't learned it by now, so I may as well just give up. No, 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 no. It means that I know where I can start to make actual change instead of just band-aiding situations as they come up in a panicked frenzy and then never actually treating the actual cause of all of the stresses in my life. Like, and yeah, Eric said you can't be prideful when you don't like yourself. I'm really trying to like myself. I'm at a place now where I don't hate myself. That is a very huge step. Actually, I'm in a place where I'm starting to respect myself, which is very new. Very, very new.
sorry, it's dog gossip o'clock over here.
Oh no, it's okay. Is there someone in the yard giving him a look?
No, it's where it gets passed down the street and all the dogs go off.
Oh, I
I
see.
think
Oh,
might
yes.
have been it might have just been a memo today.
There's some hot tea, maybe. Just a little update.
Yeah.
Dog drama! Hereditology said, as a man that knows everything, I was blessed in life to marry a woman that taught me in a loving way that I didn't know anything until I have been there. Oh, Hereditology, your wife sounded like an incredible person. Like, incredible. Like you know those TV shows where like John Wick, where like he loses his wife and she's like the best. ever. That's how I picture your wife, just like a shining gem beacon of human beautifulness.
I don't know who John Wick is, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a movie. It's okay. Oh, um, let me see what Eric said here. Oh, Eric had it professionally framed.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, yeah.
that's why it looks so good. That's not just a freaking dollar store frame. Are you kidding me? That's, whoa. Oh, you're not allowed to sell that. I'll make you another one if you want to sell.
I made
That's an
frames.
yeah, Fluffer makes the most incredible frame in my brain and melding it into one memory.
Now I've got some Wengewood frames. Um, it's really beautiful wood, but no,
Choo
I can't
choo,
reach them.
choo
I
choo.
can't
The
reach them.
Never End Express is flying by. Choo choo, busting in, train with wheels. Choo 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 choo. Yeah, I just like to drive that by every once in a while. I'm missing some messages because I'm not used to
So
seeing
scroll
them
up,
on my
Tilty,
phone.
at what I
Yeah, I
said.
know. You mentioned selling the painting and using it to get us more paint.
I had to buy more paint.
Oh, I have no yellow ink, but that's okay because I have a orangey yellow ink that I can dilute a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
I made another color. I made another paint last night. Woo-hoo. Gotta show you this bad boy. Check this green out right here. Mmm. Mmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I just realized it has like 3 nipples.
Lovely, lovely.
This paint. Oh, I touched it and it's still wet. Oh no, it lost a nip. Oh
It
no.
has two more.
It's nubbin. I must salvage the nubbin. I salvaged it. We got the nub. It's okay. Everything's fine. Also, I think I made my dad mad because he came here and there trying to talk to me, but you were talking, and I was like gesturing at him to stop because I was trying to listen.
Oh,
But it's like, I'm streaming. I can't. I don't. I need 1 hour, please.
what time is it?
We've only been going for an hour, so I mean, like, I don't. Oh, I don't have my watch on. What time is it? Time to get a fucking watch, loser. Left it upstairs. Damn it. We should get Eric on
Oh,
one day to paint.
I have asked. Not everyone feels comfortable, and not, you know, everyone has lives as well.
Well, he could crochet.
He could not want to.
Well, that's true. Eric, if you ever want to crochet while we paint, please let us know. It's
We
open
can't
invitation.
triple stream.
We can't?
Well, I can't. Not on YouTube.
What a scam.
I think if you got like StreamYard and stuff, you can do that. Do those
Oh,
fancy things. But no, I've asked Eric, and he knows it's an open offer. But I also
okay.
know he's busy. He's got a job.
He's
He's
very
flyering
busy.
the streets of
I know.
LA.
It's
You
just
know.
everyone's so cool. I want everyone to come paint with us. I just want to do like a open Zoom meeting where everyone joins in and paints.
Yeah, I mean the reason I'd want him to do it is just for the to just try the art and to just see. I think he could enjoy it, and I think it could
I think so
help.
too.
Do the magic it does. It really
Especially
does
after
help.
a long day of flyer tech. or chalk tech or anything.
Yeah, it
Just
really does
any
help
long day.
de-stress. It is a bona fide form of therapy, and
I don't like this
it's
pen.
so
Ugh.
cheap. Therapy doesn't have to be hundreds of dollars an hour. It could literally be for the price of a pack of crayons and a
I
notepad.
need I need therapy right now and I can't get therapy and I was looking into some of it. Freaking $160 an hour. Canadian. Yeah, I know. It's outrageous. The dogs know how outrageous that is. That's absurd. Yeah. Woof is right. Woof woof. Woof. I have this feeling that you actually mute because you know that I can't help verbally reacting to the dogs. I don't know what that is or why I do that, but that's just I don't mean to woof along with the woofs. I woof. Also, Eric, if I missed what you were trying to say there, because my chat's being a little weird and I'm like like miss not getting what you were trying to say, do you if that's happening, do you want to just shoot me an email? Just because I don't want to miss what you're trying to say there and I don't want to like misunderstand or anything. Oh shit, look at me asking for clarification instead of being anxious. Whoo! Using skills. Okay, this is my new favorite pen right now. This is oh, okay. It's a Pigma by Sakura.
I'm not familiar.
Oh my gosh, I'm linking that to you when we're done. I was like, I need something to help me brush my teeth, and then I remembered that in season 2 of Taskmaster, they have to make a music video for a nursery rhyme, and every contestant picks an existing nursery rhyme except for Catherine Ryan, who makes her own nursery rhyme about oral hygiene.
Nice.
MD Media! Just popped in to say hello to you
Hello.
both. Tilty and Fluffer, have a beautiful day. You have a beautiful day. I know you're probably in pain, and you will be happy to know that I'm going to be starting your piece this week. I'm starting your piece, Matthew. It's on the go. Took me a while, but I had to mix a very special blue because I wanted to have several blues, not just one type of blue.
I hope you're feeling better, Matthew. I hope your back's doing okay.
I think he said the surgery was in September, so he has to like power through.
Yeah.
I could be missing. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I think that's what I heard you say or saw you say. But I don't want to, give wrong info.
I know if it wasn't for me doing Tai Chi for years before fracturing my spine, I would probably be in like a drastically different place. Just I know how to
Yeah,
bend. I'm in good habits for turning and twisting, and I've got muscles built up from
being a badass.
no,
Being a badass.
just being consistent.
At being a badass.
You don't need to consistently be a badass. You just need to consistently turn up and try.
Yeah, that's badass.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Trying and caring is punk as fuck. Um,
Is punk good?
yes, punk is good.
I thought
James
punk was
James
bad.
Acaster is punk.
Oh,
He's punk.
gee,
Over my
okay.
shoulder. Oh yeah, okay. It's not until September, and I'm in so much pain trying to get some injections until then. Oh fuck. Oh dude, I'm so sorry. I wish I could send you some of my dad's homemade cannabis balm for your back because that's like the only thing that gets me and my grandma through our pain while we have to wait for treatments and stuff like that. Dang. Oh, oh, back pain sucks. I don't have.
And then you could put this and you strap it round you on your back where it hurts. So if it hurts higher up and you don't want like a hot water bottle, you can put it higher up like this and strap
Ooh.
it. So if heat's something that helps, but this is gross. This is pretty bad. But my back's burnt now from using it. You see that?
Oh, jeez.
Because I'm allergic to so many medications. Heat's all I can use. So that's gross as anything. I know it's gross. No one's looking at my skin. Don't worry.
I
Been
am.
single, staying single. But
It's fine.
that is the long term effect of using it. So
Yeah.
just fair warning there.
Well, the other thing is you
Um,
have to like make sure you're alternating, like you take the heat off before it starts to, but sometimes you can't because of the pain, right? So it's one of those
yeah, the
things.
pain's just so bad. Um, yeah, so yeah, I leave it off for as long as possible. But then, yeah, when the pain gets bad again, it's literally the only thing I can use. I'm allergic to
Yeah.
most things except like ibuprofen, but that I use it when when I really really need when I've got
And that only does so much too.
yeah. So yeah, it is good, but warning attached.
Yeah.
It can burn you like slowly, so you don't notice it.
Yeah, that's less than ideal. Let me check chat here. Oh, Eric, you're gonna have fucking illegal guns after all those staples. You're gonna have frickin' off, and I was like, yeah, man. The journey said ice numbs it and helps with swelling. Yeah, you could alternate hot and cold. That's an option. And then MD Media said my first back surgery was a year ago and it has failed and now affecting my whole right side from my neck to my feet completely numb. Oh fuck, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm I I mean if you want, I mean I've heard it's not as like it's like saying I'll put a plaster on, when you've got a big gash out your leg or something. But if you did want to try and do some Tai Chi, it does help. It really, really does help. There's free videos on YouTube you can watch. I can send you some over. I've got a playlist, private playlist. I could send you that if you want.
my
Um,
stepsister's going through that numbness.
because if you
Ugh.
stop moving and then it starts seizing up, it just adds months onto the recovery time.
Yeah, and even if it's like you're doing half of the movement, you're still doing some movement that's beneficial, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Snuggle agrees with you. I like how it's like I forget Snuggles here because she's so quiet, and then all of a sudden she just like chimes in to back you up. It's the cutest fucking thing ever.
Snuggles like a lurker mod. As I said, from all the different streamers and protesters, I think having different mod styles helps as well. And I like being a lurker mod. I prefer just to.
Yeah. Paraditology said, I have been down myself. I have a pinched nerve in my back and I've been in my recliner for days now. Oh, gosh, everybody's hurting
Oh,
themselves. This is what I'm saying. Everybody's going through physical pain. Everybody's going through mental pain. Everybody's going through emotional heart pain. We just need to, like, you know, we just need to,
I don't think we need to anything. I think
we need to
we
look at
can
my
just
duck
be,
Nana
just be,
plant.
just be, no pressure.
Yes, we are human. Exactly. That is exactly the point. Oh, my fraudacity meter went back down to 420, so we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, I need to make my 420 meter. I was gonna make it like a CPPM meter, like cool parts per million.
Nice.
I don't know how that would end up looking, but it's I actually quite like it. It looks like the thoughts of the world are trapped in your head and they're coming and they're wrapping around the eyes and they're wrapping around the mouth. Pup Groomer, I was lurking in your stream last night, by the way, and it helped um, bring my anxiety down so that I could sleep. I didn't say anything in chat, but I wanted to say thank you for doing that. Because yeah, absolutely. All the pain and stress and heat, it's just it's a lot, and we just need to find healthy outlets for. I know for one thing that when I feel helpless or hopeless, like I can't, like not hopeless, but like I feel like I can't do powerless. When I can't feel like I can't do anything about the thing that's bothering me, we need to have a healthy outlet for that energy other than misfiring it without being aware of where we're firing it. Because I know that I have that problem.
You just did really well at articulating what you meant and using your words. Like you were like, nope, I don't mean that, and then corrected yourself.
Oh,
I think twice.
whoa.
Kudos to you.
I'm like, oh, I did it. The journey. I forgot your your name, and I'm so sorry. And I knew what it was, and it's literally just out of my brain. So I'm just gonna call you Journey. For pinched nerve, look up stretching nerve exercises. I learned amazing stretches for my hands and arms. For my back, a person helped me with them. Agreed about having an outlet. Yeah, pinched nerve. That's just whew, yuck, 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 yuck,
Nerve
yuck,
pain's
yuck.
gross.
It's fucking gross, man. It's gross. Oh, there's a line I missed.
You see,
Yep.
you need to take a step back. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. I don't think I've even really looked at it properly.
Yeah, you really do have to take a step back because you get so absorbed, you miss small details. Oh, it's almost like that applies to life. Sarah. Oh, my oldest friend is named Sarah. I've always loved that name. Sarah, you're gonna smile a while for me, Sarah. Except with an H. That's why you have to add that extra for the H.
Put some H on my name.
Yeah, you put a little
Sorry.
H on that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there are a few spots that I just kind of rushed through and I didn't like properly curl, or not curl, but curve. You know what I mean? Smooth out. Smoothie woothie. Um, yeah, I want to look back at the things that Pup Groomer recommended there and maybe look and see if the other one has like some free options, because if it does and we could get a triple stream, that would be cool because I think um Fluffer and I should make a song. And that's just what I
I
think.
just want to say, sensory. I'd rather be in the chat. I'm not. I mean, uh,
You don't well, yeah, okay. I get it. I understand that.
I'm just thinking of.
You're thinking of how much I am on a non-musical basis, and then you're thinking about how much I would be in a purely musical basis. And I don't
Yeah,
think
and
you
then I'm
have the
thinking I
capacity for
might be
that
the
right now.
same. And to be honest, I'm thinking poor Rika and poor headphone users. I just
Oh,
feel like it would be.
Why am I
Do you think
like
we're going to
this?
be throwing ideas around to make a funny song?
Yeah, it would be a lot.
It would be a lot of cackling over each other as well, wouldn't it? My pig laugh every now and then, a good snort here and there.
And then I'd be just like wheezing the whole time, just
And then we'd be
wheeze
forgetting that
laughing.
we're even streaming, saying goodness knows what.
Oh, Snuggles popping
No, I
out.
won't say anything.
Nice to be here and listen to all and see the art. Love, hugs, and positivity to you all. Oh, we appreciate you, Snuggle. You're the best. Go have a well deserved rest, you hard worker.
Definitely. If Rika does want to do it, I'll try it. But if I can try it
You
under
could always like
I might tap
pre-record your
out.
part. You could like do your the part that you want to do, and then we could like scream and shriek into the void, and then put it all together.
I don't know. I think ask Rika, and if she wants to do
It's
it, we'll do
okay.
it. And then I might be like, yeah, I'm going, guys. And
Yeah,
then I'll
no,
go, and
it's just
then no one will be upset because I've already said that I might go.
yeah. I just it was just a fun idea I had. We don't have to. I just.
There's the whole sort of panel things would give me anxiety as well because trying to listen is quite hard. And then if multiple people are talking, I don't know who to listen to. And then trying to listen to two people at once, it
It's
makes me feel
overwhelming.
nauseous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I would probably zone out and everyone would see me zone out because I'd be like away with the fairies. You know, when
Yeah.
we tried to do that chat and then after 2 minutes of me just trying to listen, I was listening still, but for me to carry on listening, it's like I've got to do something else with my hands. And so I got the pillow out and I was getting little
Yeah.
bubbles off everything. I was debubbling everything.
I know you were
Can't
at
do
that
that on
for
stream.
a very long time.
Oh, I'm just off to debubble my blanket. One sec.
Like honestly, for the last day, like when I've pictured you in my head, like when I was thinking about anything, you're holding that fucking shaver.
Yes, because I'm having some emotional moments.
And that's okay.
Emotional distress, and apparently, me
If you need to
debubbling
shave
things
if you need to shave
helps.
fabric, you need to shave fabric. I'm not saying shit against it. I had to pick a sticker off a piece of wood, and I spent like 45 minutes trying to get part of the sticker off. And then my dad was like, "You can use a blade," and I was like, "I don't want to. I want to pick it."
I'm
Groomer
just
said,
stretching.
I tried hard to keep the chat away from the trauma that is going on while still giving everyone a place that they can de-stress from life." Exactly, and you do it well.
Who's that?
Pup Groomer.
Oh yeah, lovely, love.
Yeah.
Got some bubbles on there.
Oh, you're gonna do it right there?
I don't know if you can see that, but it is just one of the most satisfying things in the world. Come on, bubble off. Get off, you cheeky little bubbles. Look at that. I mean, tell me that's not a thing of beauty.
I know, I want
Look at
one.
that.
I'm envious.
Oh, lovely jubbly.
I've got bubbles on my shirt that I'm wearing right now. Look at that. Look, there's
Look,
bubbles right there. Look at that. Right there.
look,
I could be
look at the
shaving those
difference.
off right
Look,
now and I can't.
look.
Yeah. Yeah,
Smooth,
look at your sleeve
clean,
versus my shirt.
bubbly, gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not a sponsored ad, but it could be. Could be. JML, get in touch. Yes, I've got to do the other one now, quick. I'm going to
The journey, yeah, you can the instrumental is nice. I need to do more streams that is just to music because it was really helpful when I was doing that, and then I wasn't doing it as much because I burnt myself out on the boob tree, the boob fruit forest. So I kind of needed a little bit of a break just to kind of like, because I mean I put just under 12, no, just over 12 hours into that piece, and I worked on it for like 3 days, and then that's like actual working on it. That's not including time sitting there looking at it and being frustrated. Beautiful sleeve. Yeah, fidget spinners. They're so loud. Some of them are very loud though, and I can't handle them. And then also like I'll be fidgeted spinning with it, and then it'll spin out of my hand, and then I'll be like, well, now I have to go and get it, and then I won't, and then I'll have no fidget. Yes, nerve pain is a fucking beast. Fluffer, you're still muted.
Bonjour.
Where's the cool cat? Holy Rogue said that they see a cool cat in my art, and I don't see the cat. Oh, thank you, The Journey. The Journey's, or Sarah said you did amazing work on those art pieces. Thank you.
You did. You really did.
You did.
Me?
Both of us.
I didn't do art
Oh,
pieces.
are you talking about my? Oh, I thought. Oh, I thought you were talking about the ones we're working on right now, not the ones that I was talking about. I know what's going on. Your dog's laughing at me. I don't. Listen, me and my mortar and pestle don't appreciate the sass. You see a lady with a painful uterus?
Neurographic art. It's a bona fide form of art therapy. If you are someone who isn't fond of like talk therapy or different forms of therapy, this is always worth a try. It's quite cheap. It's always there, and it is proven when you do it in the therapeutic way, which is what we did here. We actually use our left hands when against our intuition. So if you want to go up and swirl like this, you actually go down and go not where you're inclined to go. And then afterwards you go and paint it, and then we go back in with the lines, and then we do the satisfying bit, which is to smooth over all the cross lines.
No
Then
corners.
after then afterwards you can doodle. You can doodle on it if you're not done. There's loads of stuff you can do to then
Ooh.
go more towards neurographic art rather than the therapy side. But
So like
it is brilliant.
I could do like lines across there or dots or something. As
Yeah,
long
I
as
mean, I
I
think
curl it.
the one I have to hand is probably the picture of Surge. If you want me to get that out,
Oh yeah, I love that one. It's really good.
it's got a few different.
Not gonna lie, it makes my hips hurt when I see it. But
Yeah,
uh
it's a good example of just all the different styles of doodles you can do. Oh,
Parody told you said I used
look.
to sit at my desk at work, film myself playing with my fidget spinner, then send them to my son in school. Kind of a different parent I am. That's a fun parent. And then the journey said this could be the art where you can tell people's thoughts. Rorschach prints, right?
That's like ink splodges,
Yeah. I get yeah.
but you could, yeah. But yeah, here's like different doodle options, I guess.
Oh, I love that. Goodness me.
Yeah, you got the spots and dots and swirls and squiggles and different prints all around.
Oh, might help if I use the right pen, hey? You generally won't see white ink on white paper. Just throwing that out there. I love that paint. That piece is freaking incredible. Like the color scheme, the flow, the flourish, the patterns. It's so it makes me want to actually move around when I see that.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
It's powerful. Like it's powerful. You can feel the power surge.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna
thank you
do
very
some dots.
much.
Well, of course. I don't know where I want to do the dots. I don't even know if I want to do dots. I might want to leave it just like that.
Um. Oh, where did I put that? Then there's this other one here. I say here. I don't know if it is here. Um. There's this one I did with Samuel, the SP chef.
Oh, yes. Yes. I love that one. I thought you were going to pull out the spotty dotty piece, but I'm glad it's this one. But also, I like the spotty dotty piece too.
This Cheryl in the
Look how
house. There we go.
absolute bitchin' she looks. Like I almost thought that was glitter at first because of the effect.
No, so this one I did for Natalie and Tony.
Yes, and I think it was exactly what I needed. Look, it's beautiful. It looks like a fairy pond with
Oh
ripples.
yeah, yeah. It's more. I think it's playful. I think it catches. It draws
Yeah,
attention to the white bits.
I want to swim in there. Oh, the buffering's bad again. All right, I'm sorry, folks. It's my internet. People are fighting over the internet right now. I did this one last night. It's
Oh,
not.
that's pretty.
It's not done yet, but
I know. Still pretty.
yeah, I like it. Oh, I'm tired and I need coffee.
We've been going an hour
Coffee.
and 45 minutes. If you want to.
Yeah, maybe just because the buffering, and I don't want people to get frustrated when it's like not doing what it should. And Paraditology said it's getting worse, so I don't want to make. Yes. Okay.
No.
You're gonna get
No.
crushed.
Okay.
Silver
I'm gonna get
stampede.
crushed. Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Puppy.
well.
She's a puppy. I know. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll call it there, and we will pick up next time, Friday night / Saturday morning on Fluffer's channel. And I don't know what the plan is, but I think it had something to do with a neurographic cat. Very.
We are going to have, shall I announce it now?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
In honour of a girl, we're going to have a Cats Against Costs. Oh, I sneezed
Yes.
in my face. We're going to have Cats Against Costs. And we are going to be, I don't have a feline friend, so I will be doing a girl's cat in a neurographic style. So if you have, if you have a pet, if you know someone with a pet, if you just Google cat, get some paper, any paper, you can put it across your laptop, you can put it over a TV screen and cast it from your phone, trace over the outlines, bring that with you Friday night, Saturday morning if you want, or join on Replay Crew. And we are hoping,
We're gonna make a cute animal.
yeah, we're going to do some neurographic art. So it's not going to be neurographic therapy like this one. It's not going to have like the rules. So this will be what I'm doing. This is Super A girl.
Oh
This
my
her boy.
god! Oh my god! Look at the
So
face.
I will be doing lines over this. So this will be a neurographic style. So that will end up coming out. I mean, these aren't cats, but like here's a dog.
Oh, I love these. I love
It'll
these.
be the neurographic
Yes.
style. Here's some otters because how cute are otters?
They're
They're
so cute.
cute. So we're gonna do some. Here's a cow because
Oh my god! I
moo.
love moos. Moos are
Aren't they
adorable.
so cute? I like cows. So yeah, any animal. Pick an animal. We're going cats against cuss because we're doing cats.
What if
Here's a dachshund.
I almost ruined it. I just said, what if I did a catfish?
You could do that.
I
You could do that.
won't do that to you, no.
We
I'll do
have
Poe.
more doggies.
I want to do my cat that passed away a year ago last month. I'm gonna do
Yes.
I'm gonna do a picture of him because he's my sweet baby and he hates coercive control. And he also thinks that anyone who is a predator should actually have their throats kicked in. My cat told me
Let's
that
no
actually.
violence. No violence. But yes, I agree. Cats would hate coercive control.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying I endorse it. I'm just saying, he didn't like it. That's what he wanted to do. That's
But
going to
yeah,
be so
get your
great. I'm so
picture.
looking forward to that.
We will see you Friday night at midnight PST,
Yes.
or thank you,
8
Molly,
a.m.
8 a.m. in the UK.
Yes. I am so looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do him in like, because he's black cat. I'm going to do him all black, and then I'm going to do the lines in rainbow. Because he was a dandy.
Oh no, the rainbow lines is really, really hard. It's really hard where they meet. It's really hard to get it to meet in a coherent way. Do a demo. Do a demo and see how you feel about the demo before you go
But
all
what if I
in.
did the lines? What if I did the lines with like watercolor? Ooh.
That could work, but I'd say just do a test before you
Yeah,
end up
I will.
getting, quite frustrated
Yeah, I
because
don't want to commit to the idea before
yeah.
it's before I know
And
it's
if you're doing it
possible.
about a cat that has passed and that you care about, you might have extra like, I want to do this good.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
but you can also have fun. You can if you finish all the lines and everything and you're not done, that's when you bring out the doodles. That's where you bring out the dots. That's where, and we're
That's
doing
true. I can
art.
add I
We're
can
not.
add like rainbow accents.
Yeah, and yeah. Well, I've just shown you a lot of it, but
Yeah,
there's always there's always stuff you can do.
absolutely. Okay, I am excited. All right. Well, join us on Friday night, Saturday morning on Fluffer's channel. And everybody have a really great rest of your day or night and make sure you drink
Hi,
some
Adrian.
water. Hi, Adrian. Yeah, make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're trying your best to be
Stream for
kind
me.
to yourself.
No, that stream just ended then. That stream just
Oh,
ended to me. It's just like
yeah,
end
I
of
saw
stream.
that. It kicked you out for a second there. It was like, nah, you're done.
Maybe it is my headphones.
It's not your freaking headphones. It's got to be my internet. It's got to be something. Yeah. All right. Take care,
Bye.
everybody. Bye.